F1 boss pleads with Lewis Hamilton but calls for change in Max Verstappen title fight. F1 boss Stefano Domenicali wants Lewis Hamilton to challenge Max Verstappen for glory next year. However, he also wants more drivers to step up and push the pair to their limits after they dominated last year. Hamilton's future is currently up in the air, with the Brit maintaining a low profile since his agonizing defeat in Abu Dhabi last year. Hamilton has refused to shed light on his future in the wake of his defeat to Verstappen at the end of December. And that's fueled talk the Brit could be about to quit a sport he's dominated in large spells ever since his first title triumph back in 2008. Domenicali wants the 37-year-old to continue racing, however. But he also feels F1 would benefit from more competition, with both Hamilton and Verstappen superior to the rest of the pack last term. Of course, I very much hope that the duel will continue, he told Bild. In 2021 the interest was huge thanks to Max and Lewis. But I also hope that other pilots can get involved in the fight for the title. We currently have so many young and talented drivers, an extremely strong field. So the focus right now is whether the new cars will allow more drivers to fight for victories and the title. Domenicali also admitted that he thinks Mick Schumacher has the potential to join Ferrari in the future. Schumacher's father, Michael, won 7 F1 titles during his glittering years in Formula One. And Domenicali would love to see Mick join the team as well. Mick does his job very well, he added. In 2021, however, he suffered from not having a car with which to demonstrate his skills. I really hope that the new Haas will give him a chance to show his talent. I had the privilege of working with Michael at Ferrari. And of course Mick in the Ferrari would be a great view of the future. Ferrari currently has 2 fantastic and young drivers in Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. But if Mick is ready and given an opportunity, I'm sure he'll take it. Sebastian Vettel recently appeared to criticize Domenicali and F1 by saying the new drives with CO2-neutral fuel in 2026 are too late. But the F1 boss has now shrugged off Vettel's comments, saying, "I don't want to take that as criticism. I see that as a positive push from someone who is seriously thinking about the future. I've spoken to him about this countless times. I take constructive criticism to heart. But we have to be realistic. Formula One has long lived the idea of sustainability and will continue to point the way in the future. Since 2014 we have had by far the most efficient drive units. We plan with sustainable fuel, a step that will have a major impact on global mobility and the automotive industry. And at the same time we urge the promoters to organize the races in a CO2-neutral manner. But when Seb reminds us to do more and get better, I take it seriously." Domenicali also thinks it's disappointing that Germany are no longer central to F1. "This is disappointing for me too," he said. "The German Grand Prix is important to me. Unfortunately, I don't see any real interest from Germany in becoming part of the Formula One calendar again. This is a pity. I can't really believe that the German market is no longer interested in Formula One. With Seb you have a 4-time world champion. And you have Mick Schumacher, who is at the beginning of a promising career. I will try to shake up the German market.